Hello everyone, it's Dr. Shalini Gupta at the Dermatology Laser and Vein Center, and today I'm going to talk to you about another awesome procedure called Skin Tyte. Skin Tyte is spelled T-Y-T-E, and it's an excellent procedure for a non-surgical facelift using a light-based device. So we have a lot of other procedures in the office that are also non-surgical and non-invasive and that give a good skin tightening effect, such as therapy, which uses focused ultrasound, and then we also have Thermage, Exilis Ultra, and ThermiSmooth, which are all radiofrequency based procedures. And sometimes we will also use our ND-YAG laser for getting some skin tightening. But Skin Tyte is a really great procedure. It's non-painful. It just feels kind of warm during the procedure. And after several treatments, we can see really nice dramatic results. It is safe for all skin types, like all of our other skin tightening procedures are as well. And one of the reasons why patients really like it is because it does give some of that immediate tightening effect, which then continues to get better and better over time. And again, it's not painful at all, and we can really target different parts of the face as we wish to. The most commonly treated areas are, of course, the jowls and the neck, but we can also treat around the eye area, and we can treat other parts of the body, such as the stomach, the inner thighs, and the arms, or other popular areas to treat with Skin Tyte. We can use it on any patient of all skin types, and also in men, of course. And it doesn't interfere with hair growth or anything like that. So it's a great procedure. Now, the BBL platform is what we use for Skin Tyte, and BBL has a lot of other great versatile functions. It emits wavelengths of light from 420 nanometers, which is in the visible spectrum of light, all the way to the infrared spectrum of 1400 nanometers. And with the visible light spectrum, we're able to accomplish things like get rid of brown spots, pigmentation, sun damage, melasma, and then also treat rosacea, facial vessels, and also acne. And then we can also do BBL for ever young treatments, where it's just amazing. We see a nice improvement in skin texture, skin tone, pore size, fine lines and wrinkles. And if you maintain those type of treatments over time, you will only get younger as you age. So it's really a great versatile tool. But in the visible light spectrum with those filters, we're pretty much restricted to using that on patients of lighter skin tones. But with the infrared light, because it does not recognize pigment as a chromophore in the skin, we can treat everyone. And the results are nice and dramatic. You can again see some immediate improvement and then improvement again over time. We usually recommend that you come in for one treatment every few weeks, and we recommend doing maybe 3 to 5 treatments initially, and then you can do a maintenance treatment as you wish. Now, I usually recommend once a quarter. Some patients only come twice a year or once a year, or we may not see them for a little while, and then they come back and do another series of treatments. And then we have some patients that are extremely religious about it, and they come once a month to get the Skin Tyte procedure. And those patients, of course, see amazing results, and their friends are always in awe of how they're taking care of their skin and what they're doing and what's their secret. So it's really great because there is no recovery time, just a little bit of mild redness that goes away within minutes. And like I said, it's a completely painless, non-invasive way to really rejuvenate and keep your skin firm. So this is the handpiece here, and the filter, Skin Tyte filter, which again blocks out all of the visible light, gets inserted into the handpiece. And the handpiece has a chilled sapphire tip, so it actually keeps the skin really cool at about 12 degrees Celsius. And then the tip is basically administered over the area we want to treat. We can use it in a pulsed manner where the tip would just stay stationary and pulses of heat go through. But more commonly these days, what we're doing is just gliding the tip along the skin while the heat is being admitted. and that gives a nice volumetric heating of the tissue. And again, the skin is kept cool while the heat under the skin is building up to about 55 degrees Celsius. And we know at those temperatures that the skin is able to generate new collagen and elastic fibers and remodel the collagen under the skin. So that's essentially how it works. It is helping to heat the deep tissue, the dermis, to help stimulate collagen and elastic fibers to grow. So here is a cartoon image of the skin, and it shows the applicator being placed on the skin here. You can see that the skin, because of the chilled sapphire plate, is able to stay cool. The skin stays at around 12 degrees Celsius, where the lower part of the skin, in the dermis specifically, is heated to 55 degrees Celsius. And we know at that temperature, it really helps to stimulate the production of new collagen fibers, new elastin fibers, and helps to remodel that tissue so you get tighter, firmer skin. And we usually like to make several passes over the skin, just moving it along, trying to maintain that temperature at that level for about 10 minutes if we can, to give you the results. And here's an example of the skin tight procedure around the eyes. So you can see the hooding and the loose skin under the eyes, and this is after doing several skin tight treatments. Before and after. And here's an example of skin tight for the neck and lower jowl area, which is of course the most commonly requested area to treat with skin tight. And after several treatments, you can see results like these. Here's another example of the jowls and the neck area. Again, a very nice dramatic improvement. It looks very natural. It doesn't look overdone, and it just restores the skin to its more youthful state. Here's an example of treatment on the stomach. So any part of the body responds well to skin tight. The most common off the face, off the neck area is usually the stomach, and then also the thighs. Inner thighs do great, and arms are other areas we can treat. So this is after 3 treatments. And here's another example of loose skin on the stomach, usually post-childbirth, and a nice tightening up of that area. And I just wanted to show you a couple more pictures. This is a patient of mine who I had done some liposuction on her chin and jowls, and then followed that up with skin tight, and you can see a really nice, remarkable improvement in tightening and skin quality. And then this is actually her front view here. And again, you can see a very nice change in the before and after images. So that's it about the skin tight procedure. I hope that was informational for you. I hope it was educational. And please do subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep learning about more amazing technologies we have to help you look your best and to keep you young and your skin firm.